Welcome back, journalists. We are here on News Tower to follow the leads once again to see what stories they bring us to. We are on the way here in August 1936. We're flying up that high society line. She just gave us probably our toughest challenge yet last time, where we had to print nothing new because we had to send everybody out to do some work. This time we got to get a lot of entertainment and quality stars, as well as we're trying to lock down one by getting an exclusive as so we're going to get started here by making sure we're following that entertainment pathway and getting as many of those as we can right off the bat, as well as getting ourselves a ad going that we probably will never finish because, as we know, that's what I do best. But we've got entertainment here that will help us, so maybe I'll be motivated to put those in and use them. We did add a new floor last time. I've got a canteen up here. Also maneuvered around a little bit to where we have ourselves a court report desk, and we've got the elevator extending all the way up to where that canteen will be available. I'm not sure what I want to do right here yet, but we'll get to there at some point. So let's get started in 1936 and see what we can get together here as we continue to try to drive this news tower empire that we've been growing. We're going to start with the entertainment for sure. Ooh, we got all kinds of stuff popping up. Let's go ahead. Offer the bribe. That is an expensive bribe. And we can maybe, just maybe, knock all of these out at once. And it looks like that's exactly what we're going to do. We're going to send this one to the editor. Let's just send them all. It's early. They can get done with them all. We've got a well-known swing vinyl phenomenon. Teacher's play wins. Author ill. Oh, that's sad. Drama premieres locally. And we've already got stuff going on in Europe as well, starting in Berlin. Where else? The Olympics are here in 1936. Let's see what Jesse Owens and the others are up to. We are going to go the sports route here with Margaret. Stay away from the propaganda. Inaugural modern torch relay a hit. Oh, is that really when the first one was? The inaugural torch relay? Federico Garcia Lorca is arrested. Stuff's been going on in Spain here for us. All right, Maurice, get on that. Phalangist detained Lorca after days in hiding. I think we got everybody at work now, so we got hungry people, but they can go take the elevator straight up there to get a nice meal if they want. We got our little pepper mill going too. Things are looking good. Should we change the... No, I think we're good. A lot of cleaning needs to be done up here where the coal was. But Tanya's getting to work on that. How are we doing in condition there? Overall doing well. People are happy for the most part. Ah, we got something. Lips to kiss. Oh, we have ourselves a scoop. We got to get on this as soon as somebody gets back. Terry, it already opens up our next one even better. Who's our next one that's going to be taking that one? Wayne it is. We will keep those disabled to make sure we get there and get that reported. All right, back to Europe we go, to the Olympics. Sergey, go to the tennis courts. Basketball debut Slippery. Defeated Canada 19-8 on a rain-softened outdoor court. Going to the right with this one. Star stops at the depot in Chicago. Got Curtis Young that can get on this one. And in this one, we're still waiting for someone to get back. And Francis can take care of that. Lawsuits cost us $900. We weren't able to get through them all. Town hall uproar. And in the economy over in Portland gets us some left-leaning things finally. Which is what we've been needing. Bankers, tunnelers. All right. Then we're going to let Wayne finish this one up. Ethel Barrymore retires. The legacy of the Barrymores. What a family they were. So we can get influence points breakthrough. We might get arrested. Is there anybody that negates that? Ooh. Well, we could send Thelma. We don't need that. Oh, 9 days in jail. I'd rather do that and keep Margaret out there. Owens wins 4 golds. What's this? Is that the arrest happening? Nope. Lawsuits. Oh, police warrants or something. Wish there were an easy way just to accept it. Bernard, finish that one up. And let's continue to just work through everything we've got here, including something that is going to get us a photograph of a senator. Waiting on Sergey to get back for that one. Maureen can go ahead, and we're going to go this way. We don't want to go right. The sensationalist is not what our paper is known for. If anybody that can do this one now, I want to try to go this way. Curtis Young can take that one. And this one brings us back to informational as well. 40 feet shaft connected next door to vault. And in Miami, Sergey can finish that. And yes, I know, the ads. Oh, we're going to have a photographer working on that one. That's okay. That's a lot of paper we got to get loaded. At some point, I'm probably going to need, you know what? Probably need to use this floor. What do we have here? Low on coal. Low on food. So we are going to need... We're going to need to get some of these other things. Could do another toilet, but I think we're okay on that. Haven't seen anybody complaining. A resupply desk and a sweeping station. We're going to get a resupply desk up here. He has... Well, he'll do all, I guess. We're just going to let him be on all the floors for now and see what he does. Can't put Helen on that one yet. We go to Paris. The arms embargo on the Spanish Civil War. Okay. So we are in full swing there. The International Brigade was something that was formed because Britain and France did sign a non-intervention, but people wanted to fight anyways in it, while the Nazis openly supported Franco. That's where the painting Guernica by Picasso comes, because that was after a bombing where they were kind of testing their blitzkrieg tactics and their dive bomber roles. And in Lisbon, mass executions have been reported. That's news. Let's go ahead and do this, and let's hope Bernard does not... let's do Bernard. Oh, 9 days in jail again. Yep, we know. She's at work. She's working on it. We'll see what we can get. So much going on here. That's to the left. I mean, to the right. Here's to the left. No spies. That's what we like to see. This one's going to take us to the right. A lot of sensational papers this time. Let's let Sergey go. And then we will get some of these others and just see what we can come up with. Oh, rested still. Oh, here we go. Let's get our stuff going. Starting with over in Europe, in Paris. Even though it's sensationalist, let's go ahead and get it to work on that one. We want to find the informational to the left first off. There we go. Not sure it's going to be done in time. Probably, most likely will not. Most of these are probably not going to make it into this paper. Yeah. You know what? Let's just go ahead and cut that one. Try to get a story in here. Process to release. Our lawyer is hard at work trying to get those things done. I think we need something that's going to help our... I don't know what it is that we need to help with the paper, but we got to figure something out. So many things going on here. Another economics. This one finally takes us to the left. Probably should not have used Margaret on that one because... Oh no, Sergey's still good. And that we have 3 other potential stories. It's time to roll the presses. We're going to wait and get as many of these things done as we can. We're going to start with those who need some of the experience. And we are going to send it to the editor's desk so we can start off strong with these simple stories. Tanya is working at one of the desks, so we don't want to mess with her. Want her to get started quickly. Maureen can do this one. And with that being said, it's time to start looking at what we have ready to go. That is not old, and that's going to be helping us with entertainment and quality stars, as well as our one big exclusive, which is informational about the Barrymores. So let's go ahead and take it that way. Another entertainment one right there off the bat. We just have to avoid that. This one's going to be bigger, maybe, or is this one going to be bigger? Nope. We'll put the crossword on. That's the obituary. We don't want that one. Yep, we're working on it. Crossword on page 2. Nope, not that one. No, yeah, I guess we will do this one. No, that doesn't get us the bonus that I would like to see. So we're going to do this other one. Not that one. Could just throw the ad in there. Minskoff Theater. Then we can go with a sports Europe. Our people love Europe. Get the sports going as well. That is a possibility. We have Europe again. Old sports. We don't want the old sports. All we have is Europe. Just have a sports page on page 3 there. We will do not that one. Got 3 stars. We have enough. We have everything we need. We've got the entertainment the most as of right now. Let's make sure it stays that way. We got more entertainment we can print. This one is a crime filled. So let's take it that way. And another in Europe. Bam, 10,000 bonus on that. We're only on page 5 as well, so let's stick to entertainment. Have the novelist bring it back a little bit. Go all entertainment there, and then we can go with our photograph there on the back. Don't have... Well, we could get an economic there. Oh, we're too far. That's not what we want. That's better. 846,000. Nothing else is going to help us get any better, it looks like. So, I think it's time to run the presses on this one. After we load some papers, so we don't have to make that emergency. I know there's a paper storage cabinet, but I don't know that that really matters. It seems like all of our people are just taking forever. Unless moving this storage down here somewhere would make it more efficient. But there's nowhere for it. That's the only problem. I think we just need one more, and then that will be everything we need. Nope, 1694 is what we need. Is there some in here? There is. 400 pages. And a hot cooked meal. Where do we put the hot cooked meal? Oops. Well, somebody ordered it. They can come get it. And we have everything to go. So let's roll the presses and have ourselves a big week. The Barrymore's 846,000. 12 influence points, or 18 influence points earned, 25,000 in sales. We have locked down another district, taken out a chunk of the Empire Observer. And we please, sir, we are so close to getting it completed, the High Society pathway. Avoided the sales hit, but apparently she's still there. I feel like she shouldn't be there. Well, I guess we haven't defeated her yet. But we're finishing High Society before we do anything else. 21,000 in the bank. All right, we go to High Society again. Print a sensational newspaper. Whoa, okay. These bookmobiles reach corners, not councilmen. Remember, did you read the latest newspaper? Readers like me want a punch. Agree. Let's start with something bold. Run an early edition. We got to print before 6 a.m. and have 3 bombshells above, or we have to have a bombshell on the top headline. Ooh. Okay. We're going sensational. Is there anything that we need that requires right here? Bombshell. And dirt, which will also take a sensational as well. There's nothing that I feel like we need. Well, let's get a cookbook. We will provide a cookbook up here. There we go. Keep it on the stove. That'll be perfectly safe. No. There he goes. Taking the coal up there. And let's get started on everything. Starting with the ads, we've got a $750 one. We're going to put Clifford on that. And then Gold Max Bank we'll put there. Okay, let's start over in Europe. That's what that's when we go informational. Our people like it. Doesn't matter so much now. Hitler unveils his 4-year plan. Goering announced a steer plan. Amid banners and massed ranks, Hitler casts economic mobilization. What is with the 4-year, 5-year plans that these all had? Monza Grand Prix. Margaret Rosemeyer sets the pace. Is that a real racer? I'm not as familiar with racing. Okay, we need to go right this time. So we're going to cut that piece from it. Ooh, swing time. Didn't even notice. We got Fred Astaire. Fred Astaire, what an amazing dancer. Holiday Inn is a movie I really enjoy, and he is fantastic in that. Okay, we're going to go sensational again. Mayor Cole out on top. We will try to edit this one. We got plenty of time for it. And Gangland Budbath. We're going to go to the right again. Turf War. Chicago. We're not going to do that. They're working on something. Let's look at what we have. We do not need all of these old things. The obituaries, too old. Some of these are too simple to where they're not going to matter as much anymore. Legislative report. It'll be a snooze fest. And we got all these others that are working. So we'll see. Take us to the right. If we can. Yep. Wayne's got it. It's our sons who get recruited and act as cannon fodder, says distressed mother. Dallas Courthouse. We have a bombshell that we can use. It's not the scoop bombshell, but it's bringing a spy. Just what we love. Here's the scoop we want. Oh, we got to get Thelma off of hers. Well, Thelma, it may not be your thing. We're going to pause your other stuff. Let's go. U.S. dominates the Walker Cup. Good job, U.S. Lou Amber wins the lightweight title. Again, not familiar with that guy. If he's real or not, let me know. This is what we need to focus on above anything else right now. The Walker Cup. Get this thing done. And now we got Margaret that can do this. And then it is ready to go as soon as she's done. And we're going to put Sergey on it to make sure we finish this one up. And now we can head back to Leipzig. Let's let Curtis get this one. Figures look bold. Factories will squeeze. And then we move to Milan again for the Monza. And Margaret is ready to go here. 5 influence points. We could pay that, but we've got the money. So we don't have anybody else that can do it at the moment. That's one thing we need to do is recruit a new sports reporter. Let's do that. You're the newbie. And we don't have a sports reporter. Oh, yeah, we do. Marjorie Pajanski. Celebrity. She's not good at anything, but we'll see. Could get her an economy bookcase. Get her some boxing gloves to hang up here. Baseball bat. What else is she good at? Oh, she's an illustrator. Okay, so that's all she needs. We could add some other stuff around. We do need some trash. Probably need... We could put the painting up there, the scream. Ooh. We're going to put that right... I don't know where I want to put that. Maybe by the telegraph. Let's give them something pretty there. They're hearing these horrible reports of things coming in and it's freaking them out. Ah! Okay, and then we can use... Unlock that and put Marjorie on her first one. Probably won't be fantastic. Employ to lead attention away from the public. Okay, San Francisco, there we go. This is your thing, Terry. Audrey Mason. 59 minutes. I forgot. She could do it so quickly. That's awesome. We're going to wait. Think we'll be able to have enough stories to take to the right. I hope. And again, the paper is still an issue. But while we wait for those next reports to come in... Oh, we got to check out the spy. Have you seen him? Oh, he hasn't seen him yet. Okay, good. Probably that guy right there. He's coming to spy on us. Is he coming this way? Is he coming in? Nope, he's passing by. All right, let's see what's up there. Detroit takes us informational until we get to the end. Ooh. Chicago, that's one we want. Thelma gets started on it. Ruthless killing as sports fan loses his life. Wow. Got Lou Amber's lightweight. Forgot about that one. Sergey, go ahead. Let's head back to Europe. Everything's looking good here. Marjorie's almost done. Oh, have you seen the spy yet? Not yet. But this guy looked kind of suspicious. Nope, that's Helen. Helen's okay. Frank, you got to find that spy. You know what? Let's go ahead and do it. We can bury this one on the back page. We should have our bombshell one already. We're going to make sure we prioritize it to make sure it is done. Last thing I want is for that one to not get done in a horrible oversight. Prioritize both of those. That's going to be our cover. Headline page. Both take us left. We're getting all the informational ones now that we don't need it. Again, cut that one so we can get the right-leaning one. Let's go ahead and pay this. We can put 2 people on this to complete the story. Sergey and Thelma get them done a little bit quicker. Marjorie can get to work on this one. Economic impact of the drought. All right, well, I don't want that one. Not what we're going for. Let's get something over here. Okay, in Paris, Rank developed. Rates are stabilized. Okay. Madrid, Generalissimo named. So is this Franco? Do we have a diplomat that can do that? We do not. Oh, polyglot. Oh, it'd be nice if he were... He's got 7 hours remaining. Let's just wait for him. Take us... I don't think a lot of these... We have to have them done by 6 a.m. also. That's another concern. Trying to get that done. We want this way, the polyglot. What's he have? Almost there. Sergey. Nice. Are we going to be done with the one we need? Oh, we're getting a picture of this one. Okay, bombshell is done. So let's go ahead and put that one right there. Oh, but it's messy because of the spy. Sorry, Frank. You finally found him, didn't you? Who knows where they're at, messing with stuff. Who looks suspicious? I was doing such a good job of watching down there, and Frank wasn't finding anybody, and then they showed up later. All it was one spy. Couldn't get him. Don't see him. Well, they are master spies, apparently. Let's finish this one, see if it can get done in time. I highly doubt it will. This is a good one for Bernard to get. And now that I think about it, let's prioritize this one just in case it can get done in time. CCC, Civilian Conservation Corps. Shatter Belt. Wait, was that, did they say? Oh, Shelter Belt. We're not going to go after an injury one that we aren't going to get into this paper anyways. The good thing is we might have some good left-leaning ones next week to get us back on the informational track. Still not sure where that spy is, but he's ruining all of our stuff, making everything messy. Or she is. Oh, there he is. Got him. That took way too long. Poor job. Head of state powers asserted over provinces. A cement trust. We got ourselves a breakthrough on the drought story. Let Thelma get that one. Okay, here we go. We have... What time is it? 12:59. When do we have to print by? 1:40. So we got till 6 a.m. For 5 a.m. There we go. Let's send our people out. Get what we can. And then see how well we can do with his printing. Everything gets messed up. That would be my fault. Let's take us right. Another sports one with dirt. And... so we got that. Don't want to put two sloppy ones there. The Monza one. We are already sensational. Actually, let's swap those. Make sure we stay sensational that way. And we have another Europe one, but that's going to... Actually, it's going to be worth it. We're still going to get a lot of papers. Bam. So what gets us news for which risks were taken? Every hot topic, we don't have any. The earlier you print, the larger the bonus. And we don't know what that will be because we have way more that we have to print. There's our crossword. And we're going to put our economics one back here to make sure it stays to the right. Other economics that has sloppy production. This isn't going to be as strong because of, again, missing. It doesn't look sloppy. Nope, can't have that. Page 5. Politics. Politics and triumphant. We are up to 600,000. Not too shabby. Put a photo on there of the liquor being seized. That must be all of them. I don't see the liquor. And then let's go with something else that's decent here. None of it's going to be that great on the back page. 684 or 698. That will probably be better for us. I'd rather get the sales. We got everything we're about to print before 6 a.m. We've got that. And let's go ahead and print. We'll pay for the extra emergency printing costs. That's okay. U.S. dominates 698,000. Not the strongest. 38,000. We're going to get hit with a lot. But we picked up another district and another high society. Selling extra stories would be fantastic for us. All right. Next up, we've got a marble fireplace, skillful, or prestigious acoustic panel. We're going to be getting that marble fireplace, I think. Depending on what the madam has us doing. 26,000. So we're still making more than we're spending. That's good news. Oh, hey, you heard the latest scuttlebutt. Big noise on the block. You know the owner of the Empire Observers kicked the bucket, right? Oh, guess whose name sings around the city? Your uncle's. Oh, our uncle is taking it over. He was in Hawaii evading his debt. Word is he's already firing editors, cutting deals behind alley doors. If you thought the Observer was slippery before, ooh, so what's it mean for the Houstonism Herald? You gonna stand tall or let your family? Oh, we're gonna stomp them. Not a problem. We've almost taken them out. But let's see what we've got here. Finish training, harmonize. Doubles the reporting time and adds 1 quality star for bronze tags, 2 stars for silver tags, and 3 stars for gold tags. Wow. It's my voice. There's no shame. So this might be one of our last ones. Harmonies I'll miss most. The moment on stage, her voice is going like an angel descending from a chandelier. Yep, we will train ours to harmonize. I'm assuming they're giving us that ability. So let's go ahead and target Hackensack. All right, we're going to harmonize. Let's get started on it. Let's put Maureen. Oh, she already has a train trait. It'd be nice if we could put... You know what? Let's just do this one. That's okay. The experience 50% faster. Not crucial. Let's start to find some scoops, shall we? Federal Reserve tightens their policy, so we're going to go ahead and open this up. And we are going to go with Hank at Wall Street. Banks are facing greater restrictions. All right. One thing I saw that we can do for an achievement on Steam is to spin the globe really fast. So if that's going to bother you, look away for a second. Let's see if we can get it. Oh, come on. Nope, not going to. Well, I'll mess with that again later. Oh, we got it. There we go. Spun the globe at an incredible speed. You can look back now. Now we go to Berlin. Alliances are going to tighten. We're getting close to the war. Giano meets von Neurath. So I guess Italy, we got the Rome-Berlin Axis Pact about to go on. Work, not alms. So they want a job. Roger. Gero Marchers deliver jobs petition to Parliament. We'll enable the editor on that one. Yankees set World Series record. Offensive dominates. They're a juggernaut. This is after Ruth and all them, but DiMaggio was there. Just getting started. Oh, we're going to have a stinking spy. But that one takes the story right. We might not do that one. Let's let Bernard get in. Well, no, we're going to go left. Do we have anybody who can do our economics? Marine can. How much time do we have left to train? 3 days. So we will have that training finished. Not a problem. Chloe gets to work on that. Oh, there's one of our scoops. Senator Harris is defeated. Arlene can get that one done in 9 hours as well. And then we look up here. Is it another scoop? It is not. Roosevelt's garden speech. Let's let Thelma get on this one. Defends the New Deal. He did face a lot of challenges in court over that. Not all of his stuff succeeded. A lot of stuff was struck down. I think one thing that's taking so long is we do not have the elevator going right there. If we did, that would probably help. But we do have the dumbwaiter. All right, Marjorie. 18 runs in a single game. That is quite the feat. Bernard, get on there. The car stalled on them after their heist. That's a shame. All right, one more. And then we cut this story because we don't need to worry about going right. Let's let Margaret finish that one off. Got to get through those stories. Pan Am. Pan Am, that is the classic news or air service. There's if you are a tabletop gamer as well, there is a fun game called Pan Am. Pan Am. Picked it up a couple years ago, and me and my kids, as well as my students, in a tabletop club we do after school, they've had a lot of fun with it. So check that one out if that's of interest to you. The Aerobiz part of me really enjoyed it. You know what? Let's just stop it there. Make sure it gets done. We don't need the extra hoopla. We'll get that with other ones. So we've got to find ourselves politics and sports. Let's focus there. We're not going to use Terry for that one. We can save him for a better one somewhere else. Let's head over to Berlin. Rome frames the understanding. So that is the Rome-Berlin axis, I guess, that is going on there. Bernard, go ahead and pick that one up. And we stop that story. That also frees us up a chance to find that next scoop. We'll go politics. Find us that scoop. And now Wayne can wrap this one up for us. Homeward by train. Find us the scoop. Nope. Gotta get the scoop. I welcome their hatred, says President Roosevelt. Marjorie, that's a good one for you to get. The horse racing event crowns new champion, Forward Gallops. So, this is a good one for us. This one probably gonna cut. We don't want to mess with all that stuff anyways. We want to get to another scoop. Oh, politics and economy. I was looking at the wrong one. Oh, there it is. All right. 8 hours, and then we'll be able to get down there. We need to prioritize this one, though, at every step of the way. Bernard, that's a good one for you. A mummified frog. And Maureen, this is a good one for you. Corn kernels fed to machine. Jams everything. We're going to speed this one up a little bit. Make sure we get what we want going on here. Margaret can finish that off just nicely. Again, prioritize it to make sure it gets through the system as we need it to. And back to Madrid. Bouncing back and forth, but this is where Terry comes in. Of course, we have... Oh, nope, Marjorie. 4 freighters to Odessa. So trading with the Soviet Union. Let Wayne get this one. We've only got one more story, so we will send somebody to each of these. Even if we don't use them, or we just don't have to put them in the influential spots, as we know from plenty of times before. Back over to London. Fascist march blocked. So we're looking at a potential arrest. Bernard, this will probably be you. Wow, we have cleared the board, but we did skip through several. I guess I could go back to the ads, which I never do. We'll at least have a couple there. Okay, we got the training done. Yes, we did. So we've done that. That means we're going to knock that one out. Do we have the scoops? We got one. This one we're working on. Again, I don't like that bouncing back and forth. It is prioritized. Get it done. All right, Bernard, don't get arrested. Woo! Got away. Now we just got to make sure this gets done. Okay, well done. With time to spare. We will send this one to the editor because it's not going to get done in time anyways. Head back over to the ad department. We got the best seats in the city. A lovely tower. Like what we've got going. We can start thinking about Yeah, so that one's not going to get done. Let's sort by readiness. We do need to start with something that's going to take us left. 4 stars right on the top. Economics front page this time. Europe will be on the back, or on the second page. European politics again. We have so much Europe. Take us left. Society. More Europe and economics. That actually increased a little bit. So we can put this one on that one. And this is here, sports page will be here. That's a nice third page right there. Looking for Gotta start getting these in there, I guess. There's our crossword. We'll go on the back page. Gotta get the crossword in. That helps us there. We still need to get that other scoop. Where is it? There it is. Got it. We've met all of our requirements. What will this one show us? So that must be production time left. We're getting close on being done with our... If we do anything else, we're going to have to add some more coal power. Some generators. $900,000. I don't think we have anything else that's going to really do it. We want to have our crossword puzzle in. 1,800 is the number of pages that we need. Let's put a little bit in there, and then we're going to roll this thing. We'll do this that way they can use the... Oops. And 2 more just for good measure. Let's print this paper. Again, everything's good, so roll the presses. We just might have ourselves another record sale. Drought drives 916,000 record sales indeed. Can we ever get to 1 million? Knocked out another one, picking up more subscribers. There's our old uncle instead of the other guy. I like that they did change him. Does it unlock it? It doesn't unlock it yet. We need 1 more to do it. We got our marble fireplace. Don't know where we're going to put it, if anywhere. Mountain of a mole. Adds a quality star, doubles the reporting time on a news item that contains only a single file, and 50% fast reporting times for politics stories. Politics Insider. That's not too bad, actually. If we don't... That would not be a bad one to get. Racking up the ads and racking up the sales. We have over 30,000 to go. Are in the bank. What does she want? Process 20 lawsuits. Wow. Lorena's press agency is nearly ready. Telegraph lines buzzing. That means we're going to probably have to hire another lawyer for this 1 week, if nothing else. Need legal protection. Behind the scenes whispers, delays, buried complaints, all the quiet weapons of people who are free reporting. We know who's behind it. Press syndicate in bed with 2 major advertisers, the same ones who kill any story. Yep. We need a good lawyer, or 2, or 3, or 4, or 5. Okay, well, we're going to accept it. And then we are going to take Pelham, because all we have left are single district ones. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. But let's just go for Hudson Heights. Just work our way around there. So I'm assuming that means we're going to get lots of lawsuits, which means we're going to need to hire another lawyer or 2. So that's what we will do. I'll do that in the meantime, but this is where we got to wrap this episode up. As always, thank you all for tuning in. Thank you for the likes, for the comments. All that means a lot to me. It really does help the channel grow, helps people find the series. And it's done okay the last couple weeks as it has gone on. So thank you again. Do appreciate it. And with that being said, until the next episode, take care. And as always, have yourselves an amazing day.